John, Jane, Rich, Kyle, Payton, what do you guys got? What's trending in entertainment news?
Okay, well, you talked about it just a second ago, John Jay. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce were literally sitting front row at the Cavs-Knicks game in Cleveland. And it was interesting because apparently the announcers, wouldn't say Taylor Swift's name. I don't know if they were thinking they were going to get charged or something like that, but they referred to her as something very interesting.
Look here, Travis Kelce and his fiance here at the game.
Oh, Travis Kelce. That's good to have him here, an Ohio native, a Cleveland native.
Shaker
good to have
Heights,
him in
right?
Shaker Heights. He's an Ohio boy.
And everyone's like, and his fiance is Taylor Swift. So there's one point where Travis Kelce, he gets up and he chugs beer and the crowd's going crazy. And then they say this.
Travis Kelce. I don't know if his girlfriend's going to like to see him chugging beers like that.
You already know it's his fiance and you already know it's Taylor Swift.
Yeah,
right?
but that's Richard Jefferson. He's not.
It's not like he doesn't know.
No, he
Like,
knows, but I think guys sometimes just the words are the words.
Just say
Girlfriend,
Taylor.
fiance,
Just
wife.
say
Oh,
Taylor.
no, that part, yeah, just say Taylor.
Say it.
Right.
What I personally noticed, and I don't know if this was like they added a row for them or whatever, but the seats were tiny. Like nobody in that front row fit in those seats.
But he's a big guy too,
tiny.
though, right?
Yeah, but even the shorter people next to them, the seats looked like baby seats.
Yeah.
Did you see what the owner of, I think it's the owner of the Cleveland Cavaliers did to all the celebrities yesterday? Did you see it?
No.
If you watch any, there were a ton of celebrities there last night. He wouldn't give them front row. If
Why?
you paid for row, they put him in the second row. So if you see Timothy Chalamet, you see all these people,
I did
they
see
are
that.
in the second row, not in the front row.
Why? Because it's like the people who already had the front row.
No, he was just like, I don't want any. He's just
And they're
extremely
distracting.
competitive.
And they're
Maybe.
Knicks fans anyway,
Yeah,
probably,
they're Knicks,
right?
you don't want any celebrity Knicks fans in the front row. And
Yeah.
so if you watch, it's pretty wild to see him
That
in the
makes
second row. But here's the thing that I like about the footage. When I saw them at the game, and I started seeing on Instagram all these, I was fascinated by their security guards. Did you see the two
I
security
didn't
guards?
really notice this.
Oh my God! They both walk out. They both two security guards stand behind them in the beginning. But what's interesting, there's actually 3 security guards. But when they're walking through the tunnel and they're protecting Taylor Swift,
Oh, I did see when she was like saying hi to fans.
a
and
little
stuff.
kid comes over, whatever, and then one of the security guards stops and she bumps into his shoulder like a really hard, and she goes and she looks like this. She moves to the right, and she realizes the security guard, and then she keeps. But the security guard didn't know what had happened, so he's still walking. But he totally shoulder punched Taylor Swift.
What class to just keep going and not mention it? She's so
she's
great.
had this one security guard for 10 years. I saw a whole thing on both of them.
Oh,
This
that's
one
pretty
guard
cool.
she's had for 10
She's
years.
got good people around her for sure. So Taylor Swift actually led the pack at the AMAs last night with nominations. She was nominated for 8 awards. However, the night's top winners were Cat's Eye, Somber, Sabrina Carpenter, BTS, and Bruno Mars. Each of them had 3 wins. BTS actually accepted the award for Artist of the Year.
Like the legendary Busta Rhymes said, it's a fan-voted award. So our biggest thanks and gratitude, as always, goes to the armies all over the world who stood by us for the past 13 years. Thank you so much.
They actually opened the show with a performance, and it was so good. And even Queen Latifah was like, oh my gosh, she hosted. She was like, this is amazing. Somber accepted the award for Best Rock Alternative Song, Back to Friends. And he was kind of inspirational in his thank you.
Whatever you want to do that feels impossible, it's so not impossible because 2 years ago, I was sitting in my living room watching this show, wanting nothing more than to be on this stage. And now I'm here, so you can do it. It felt impossible for me, so you can do it. I love you.
One of the awards that Taylor Swift was actually nominated for was Song of the Year, but she did not win because the singing voices of Huntrix won for Golden.
I'm going to make this quick because I have to pee so bad. Okay. Oh my God, thank you so much. Thank you to all the fans that voted. Thank you for the hilarious memes, the crazy fan fics, and endless support. Thank you, AMAs, for the fans! Shout out to Audrey!
So
The thing about the
I like that.
AMAs.
Shout out to Audrey, and I immediately thought, oh my gosh, do they know Rich's daughter, Audrey?
Big fan of K-pop Demon
The
Hunters.
reason they won and Taylor didn't win is because Taylor wasn't there.
I know,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
very much
good
how
point.
it is. Yes,
Like
for
when I
sure.
was watching, when they did Song of the Summer and BTS won for Swim, and BTS was there, which is a huge get for them.
Yeah.
Huge.
Sure.
But do you see the songs that were nominated? One of them was the song that I like, the Tame Impala
Yeah,
song.
yeah.
I was like, oh my God.
Dracula.
Dracula, yeah, that was a good one. My girl SZA, she accepted the award for Best Female R&B Artist.
I just wanted to say shout out to every beautiful, imaginative, creative, brilliant, genius woman in this category. Thank you so much to God. God bless you. Thank you to my fans. Shout out to Camp. I love you, Camp. Camp forever.
I just love her.
So cute. Miley Cyrus had a huge weekend too, you guys. She actually received her Hollywood Walk of Fame star.
Oh, wow. She hasn't had one yet?
Yeah, I know. That was
Shocker.
actually very surprising. It's the 2,845th star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And while she was there, she was like accepting. She did get a little emotional.
To my family, my future family, thank you for loving and supporting not only the choices that I make, but my fears and then facing them with me. Today is something that I'll never forget, and I'm always going to cherish. I love you all so much. Thank you.
She also shared some advice that she got from her dad, and it's very interesting advice.
My dad used to say that a skyscraper starts with a jackhammer. So does a star on the Walk of Fame, by the way. And it's not about the force, but it's about the repetition. What feels so special to me about this star is that it's an accumulation of devotion.
I love that.
I
And
like
honestly,
that.
and she was channeling her Hannah Montana. I mean, she had the wig and the bangs. It was just full circle. I was so happy for her.
She looked great. And I like you said, Rich, I was actually surprised that she didn't already have a star right there. Harry Styles dropped some information that I don't know if we needed to know, and definitely probably was not on your 2026 bingo card. So he made an appearance at the Ivor Novello Awards and decided to share some intimate details about his love life.
I lost my virginity to the intro of Talk Show Host.
Talk Show Host is a Radiohead song. Sounds like this.
I want to be someone else, so I'll explode.
Apparently that got Harry Styles in the mood, and then it all happened. The V card was gone.
Sexy.
Russell Crowe is going viral after he was suddenly stopped in a crowd of autograph seekers in Paris and then kind of went off on them with some rules. He's like, I'll stop, but you must do this, this, and this.
Stay where you are. Don't push in on me. I'll come to you. Just give everybody space. As soon as somebody's in I'm going. You got me? Yes. Clear? Yes, sir.
And so now the comments are sounding off like, are autograph seekers like too aggressive that celebrities feel they have to, say these types of things and warn people, but like these crowds, and they're like, are they really fans or are they just selling?
Don't you feel bad for him? He shouldn't have to do that.
I know. Yeah, that's what I think a lot of the internet is saying as well. They're like, I don't know if this is like very healthy.
Disney confirmed that Alan Cumming, he is the current host of Traitors, has officially joined the cast to voice Woody and Jesse's trusty horse, Bullseye. Okay, so I'm like,
that's great.
I know. It's like Bullseye's been silent for the last 25 years. So what is going to go on in Toy Story 5? You will just have to find out. Movie comes out June 19th. So just a few weeks.
Heather, hi.
Hi.
We're going to play a game. The prize is tickets to see Kid Laroi.
Okay.
The game we're going to play is called Imposter. Payton, could you explain this game one more time?
Yes. Okay, so Heather, our producer Nick, he has secretly picked one person in the studio between John J, Rich, Kyle, and me to be the imposter. 3 of us have gotten the same word or topic. We each in the room are going to describe this word or topic without saying it, but the thing is one of us is lying, one of us is the imposter, and you, Heather, have to figure out who it is. You got it?
I have an unfair advantage, but okay.
It's all good. It's going to be great. You're going to pick between player 1, John J, player 2, Rich, player 3, Kyle, or player 4, me, Payton. Have your pick.
Okay. All right.
You can pick which one of us is going to start.
1.
Perfect, John J.
John J.
Start us off.
Monster.
Major Lazer.
Hailey Bieber.
Layered.
Netflix.
Skrillex.
YouTube.
Harmony.
Instrument.
Crocs.
Road.
Blended.
Song.
Luda.
Usher.
Ed Sheeran.
Black.
Okay, Heather, do you have a guess on who the imposter is? Even though I feel like this is really hard.
Should she?
I think it's John J.
You're right. I have no idea
You're
what
the
you're talking
imposter?
Yeah.
Good
Oh
job.
my
You
gosh,
nailed it, Heather.
you started it off. Good job,
Really?
Heather.
I have no idea what the answer is.
I told you I have an unfair advantage, but
Why?
go ahead, keep
What's
going.
your unfair advantage?
I play a lot of poker. I can tell who's lying.
Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, you're like that girl from the Natasha Leon in that Poker Face show.
So, what was the tell, Heather? What did
Your voice. You're like you were just faking it. I could totally tell.
So what was the word?
It was Justin Bieber collaborations.
Justin Bieber collaborations?
Yeah. That's what the topic was.
Oh. All right.
I am impressed, Heather.
I wouldn't have got that.
So impressed. Actually, that's amazing.
I thought it was
Good job.
Kyle the whole time.
Yay me! All right, do I win or do we got to do again?
No, you won.
win.
You
won.
totally win.
You won. You won. Way to go.
Cool. Nice. Thanks.
You got
Everyone
it.
wants to play poker. Let's go.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Heather would whoop all of us.
No, for real.
My son Dutch is into playing poker now with all his buddies. He also, on a side note, he has a TikTok account. I don't know what his TikTok account is called, but he's been posting lately a lot in the last like 6 or 7 days. And one of his videos, I mean, at what number do you call something viral? At how many views is something?
I think it depends on Instagram is different than TikTok,
We'll
right?
talk about TikTok.
'Cause TikTok numbers are higher.
Like a couple mil.
He's got one video with 1.2 million and the second video at 1 million.
It's pretty
That's
good.
viral.
That's pretty amazing. though.
I'd say so.
Yeah, one is he was watching one of the NBA playoff games with my wife and our dog Taco. And Taco's really annoying. And he calls Taco a name. And that has 1.2 million. Noah made a comment on it. And Noah's got 1,000 likes on the comment. The next video is his brother's making barbecue. And he makes a comment. Then he's
That's funny. I saw that.
and that's got 1 million views. So his Instagram is, Dutch Van S. Dutch. Or it's not Instagram, his TikTok, Dutch.VanS. So if you could find it. And then I saw Payton's Instagram this morning. I saw it where her husband videoed her sleeping, which I think is hilarious.
Yeah, I'm like snoring, and the caption's like, "This is how good you sleep when you know your man is like treating you right. You sleep really, really good at night," which I truly do. I don't have to work. You don't like to talk to anyone. But
you were out. Like that
Yeah.
was you pretend to be asleep. Like
No,
you know
I
those people that always post videos of them sleeping with their kid on their chest.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
The music in the background too just made it even worse.
Yeah,
It's so annoying.
That's your special Instagram, right? What's that Instagram called?
Yeah, that's our Instagram and TikTok. It's at Deem and Pay. Our nicknames. It's fun. We have fun on there.
All right, let's get to 3 things we need to know. Colin Folk, what do you got?
Earlier, we talked about Taylor and Travis at the Knicks-Cavs game, but it wasn't enough to bring the Cavs the luck because the New York Knicks are officially headed to the NBA Finals for the first time since 1999. They pretty much dominated the Cavaliers, so...
Do you know what's going on in New York with that?
Do I know what's going on? No, I do not.
New York is partying, playing Prince's 1999 over
Oh, gosh,
and
like it's
over and
1999.
over outside Madison Square Garden, the whole streets, Times Square, everyone's
funny.
dancing.
It's been nuts over there.
Yeah, okay. And this one, it honestly sounds made up, but chess boxing is blowing up, funny enough, in New York. Chess boxing. It's literally exactly what it sounds like. People alternate between rounds of boxing and speed chess. You can win either by knocking someone out or putting them in checkmate. Apparently, the wildest part is watching people try to calmly strategize on a chessboard seconds after getting punched in the face.
You know what? They've
Chess
ripped
boxing.
my brother and I off because we invented karate soccer back when I was in grade school. You could go for the ball or you could kick somebody in the chest.
You didn't take it far enough, Richard. You
Didn't take it far enough.
because people are loving chess boxing, or at least watching it. There is a new trend in plastic surgery. Plastic surgeons say more and more people are walking into appointments with AI-generated pictures of themselves, asking the surgeons to make them look exactly like the edited version of themselves.
What the?
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's better than
It does
bringing in
make
somebody
sense,
else.
yeah.
Give me Hugh Jackman's nose. You're like, nah.
Yeah, what does that even mean, right?
Wow.
The problem is those faces aren't physically possible in real life because AI creates perfectly symmetrical skin, jawlines, eyes, features that don't actually exist naturally. And so doctors are saying it's the next level of Instagram face, when like filters started like making everyone go in and wanting more and more plastic surgery, but they're like, it's a really difficult end game to actually achieve. So, I mean, yeah, you can go ahead and do that, but it's not necessarily going to be what your face ends up looking like.
Because no matter, even if your surgeon's great, they're not all perfect.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah. And there's limitations as to what they can actually do.
Right.
And that's 3 things you need to know.
So, Kyle, you saw this movie. I think it's a movie, Sheep Detectives. Is it a movie or
Yes.
a TV show?
Okay, so yesterday I was with my nephews and my kids, and we all wanted to go see a movie. And our plan was to go see the Mario Galaxy movie. But the theater in Payton, it's not there anymore. So we were choosing between The Mandalorian and Sheep Detectives, which were the only 2 kid-ish movies. And the kids picked sheep detectives. And it was pretty cute. Like, there were times in it where I was like, I wonder if the kids are interested, because it felt like for kids it may be a little long. But afterwards they said they loved it. It's Hugh Jackman's movie, and basically he is a sheep herder, and he gets murdered, and the sheeps actually solve the murder.
Is it a cartoon?
No.
I've never heard of this movie. Is it brand new?
Yeah, it's new. I think it literally just came out this last weekend or the weekend before.
Is it like sheep's talk and stuff?
The sheep's talk. So, like, he has them, and he's like, I love these sheep. I feel like they each have their own personality. Sometimes I feel like they really understand what I'm saying. And then, like, he reads stories to them every night, like murder mystery stories. And they all sit down and, like, watch him. And then he goes in, and then they all talk when he can't hear them talk, but they talk to each other afterwards.
And then they solve the murder.
And then they're like,
Hugh
this
Jackman?
is just like the books he read us.
Oh, wow. I've never heard of that before.
I know. It was pretty cute.
Well,
it was actually emotional. I cried twice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking about the reason I asked you that, because I thought it was a cartoon and I never heard of it. But I was thinking about the cartoons that we watch when we were growing up. And I see this comedian. His name is Dustin Nickerson. And he talks about Looney Tunes. And this just hit me. This made me think about the cartoons that we watched when we were kids versus how they are now. Like, listen to this.
I put on Looney Tunes for my kids recently. That show has not aged well. All right, honey, let's meet this cast of characters. First off, we have a pig. His name's Porky. And his thing is he has a speech impediment. Okay, you don't like that? Well, check it out. There's this mouse, and he's Mexican. She goes, I don't get it. How's that funny? I go, how's that not funny? You heard what I said, right? Mexican mouse? Okay, you don't like that? Well, check it out. There's this skunk. She goes, what's he doing? I go, he holds women against their will. Yeah, they try and get away, but Pepe won't let them. And all the other characters, what they're doing is they're trying to kill one another. You know how in your shows they're all friends? They're not in these ones. They're trying to murder one another. There's this coyote who wants to kill this bird. There's this cat who wants to kill this other bird. Both that cat and that bird also have speech impediments, by the way. If you don't like any of that, here comes the headliner, the main character. You ready to see? There's this bunny, and there's this hunter who, you guessed it, also has a speech impediment. And this hunter wants to kill the bunny, except for when the bunny puts on women's clothes. And now he does not want to kill the bunny. No, he is sexually attracted to the bunny. You want to turn on Bluey and learn about empathy? Okay, let's do that.
Isn't that wild?
So dead on.
When you hear it like that, you're like, whoa, man, they don't make commercials or cartoons like that anymore.